Hi guys, I'll tell you a little about myself. My name is Ariana. I'm an average 47-year-old grandma, about to be 48 in a few weeks. I am training for a marathon in November 30th, the Space Coast Marathon in Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I thought maybe I would just make a training vlog out of it. Anyway, so it's 6:40 a.m. I'm on my way to the trail to do a slow 5 miles today. It's 76 degrees with like 90% humidity or something. I don't know, something crazy. So down in South Alabama, the summer running is pretty stinking hot. And so I'm just an average recreational casual runner. Just casually running for about 30 years. Started when I was 17, but nothing serious, just like college softball and then getting ready for Army PT test type of stuff. And then I have run a couple marathons, never for a time goal, just to try to complete it. And then several half marathons and maybe 55Ks and 10Ks and Spartan races type of deals, and one sprint triathlon. But mostly I've always just been pushing my babies around in a stroller running, and now my babies are all grown up and we're helping with grandbabies, which is amazing. We have 3 grandbabies and currently 3 more on the way. One of my daughters likes to have twins, so anyway, yeah, gonna go do a slow 5 miles today, probably about let's see, it's supposed to be a 3 to 4 RPE on a scale of 1 to 10. So for me right now with this weather, it's probably gonna be about a 10:30 pace maybe. What else can I tell you? Usually I have a couple running buddies. My husband's usually with me on his bike. Might have one girl there with me today on her bike. And my sister is usually with me too, but she's on vacation right now, so boo. No, I actually had a really good time running by myself yesterday. So yeah, currently I'm doing a plan by Marathon Handbook, which is called Sub 4 Hour Marathon, and it's 5 days a week. There's different phases. Right now we're still in base phase. We're on week 3, day 3 right now, I believe, and it's a 20-week plan. So we're in base phase. The next phase is, I don't know how many, 4 weeks long maybe, and it goes to hills. And in that phase it's like hills, race pace, recovery, long run. So like this week we've had 5 miles, 3 miles, 5 miles, 3 miles, and then Sunday will be long run, which will be 10 miles. And this plan works itself up to 19 miles maybe a couple weeks before the race, and then tapers back down. It also builds on itself very, very gradually, which I like. I've never done a training plan quite like this one, but it's really interesting so far. It builds very gradually, and then every 4 weeks it tapers down the mileage just a little bit, just enough to give you a little bit of recovery. Anyway, yeah, so right now my weight is sitting around 165, and I like it to be about 155 for running a marathon, just because it's so much easier, and it's much, you just carry yourself so much easier. But I don't want to lose any muscle, because I mean, like I said, I am heading on towards 50 and I need to keep all the muscle I can get. But anyway, I'll probably post some of the stuff that I'm eating too, because I do need to maybe lose about 10 pounds before this next one. But I still got to be eating enough to be able to get through my runs and still have enough energy for everyday life, you know. But yeah, my goal is to do a sub 4 by the time I'm 50. So I'll be 48 in a couple weeks, so I got a couple years. But it would be nice to hit it this time. I'm not setting my heart on it, but anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you later. Okay, about 2 miles into this 5-mile run, and whew, really feeling it. Going at about somewhere between 10:30, 10:45-ish. Thankfully I have my young friend here.
Yeah, I can't talk, I'm on a bike.
On her bike. Keeping me on pace.
Stop.
That last mile was 9:52. We're a little over 3 now. My heart rate was at 149, and being that I'm 47, my max heart rate should be around 174-ish. So I think that's a pretty good heart rate for a 3 to 4 zone. I don't know. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Okay, just finished up 5 miles. That ended up being a 10-minute pace the whole way. It's like 80-something degrees with ridiculous humidity. So maybe 10-minute pace was a little bit faster than a 3 to 4. I'm not sure. At times it felt like a 5 to 6. But my average heart rate was 143. It did go up to 159 at one point, but it's all right. I was running with my biker friend, so I'll call it good for today.